take a look at stock ticker symbol VRUS. Now, we went through this one a few times before. A beautiful move here, following up that upper Bollinger Band and 10-day simple moving average. We see that right here. You guys got out of it a little bit, pulled back down to the 10-day, and then very close to the 20-day simple moving average, back up to the upper Bollinger Band to the 20-day. Now, remember the 20-day simple moving average, because I'm going to talk about that again here in a moment. You guys went back up, 20-day simple moving average again, found the upper Bollinger Band, and then bam, on March 22nd, that volume really started to pick back up, and you guys definitely seen it up to that 0180 mark, and now the bigger swings are in the move. Are we going to pull back down to this 20-day simple moving average? Keep in mind, it's a moving average. So as that price per share moves up and as it stays higher above that moving average, this moving average will end up coming up to it, similar to what that looks like right there with that red line. So just like I said, if you figure this red line, this burgundy line continues up. So what are we going to be watching for here? If this chart repeats itself, going to come back down to that 20-day simple moving average and hopefully get a bounce right off of that, very similar to what we've seen here back in February and back in March as well. Just following that 20-day simple moving average up. You come down to it, you tap it a few times, it's fine, because right now the low of the day at 0121, you guys came down, and you can see that right there around that 0120 mark, which is going to be a support level. But if you guys trade below that 10-day simple moving average, which is now currently above the price per share, and that's at 0142, and if you guys don't get above that, I would expect this to come to this 20-day simple moving average and bounce. And for you guys that don't know how to read the charts, that's going to be around that 0120 mark as that 20-day continues to creep back up. But VRUS, we're going to continue to follow the stock, and don't forget to stop by and check out the VRUS stock message board. Over here on investorshangout.com, you're going to have access to the company profile, time and sales, recent news, filings, financials, and buy rating, all completely free at your fingertips. The mobile site looks very similar to this. In VRUS, we're going to continue to follow the stock. And like I said, let us know below. I'm going to leave a link to that message board. Let us know on that message board. Do you think VRUS is going to keep going? Do you think it's going to pull back some more? Do you think it's going to break out tomorrow? Definitely want to know your opinions as well. VRUS, we're going to continue to follow the stock.